Hello students. So today again we will continue our trigonometry session. So in last session we have seen ASTC rule. Now using that we will be finding values of trigonometric functions for angle less than 360. Now for example sin 120 degree, cos 150 degree, tan 225 degree, so on. So now students here, just you remember three steps. So first one, suppose if angle is greater than 90 less than 360. Now for example I will take 120 degree. So this can be expressed as 90 plus 30 or even it can be written as 180 minus 60. So generally prefer this one, that is 180 minus 60. Don't go for 90 or 270. So whereby mistakes will be less. So first step is always prefer to write angle as 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta. Don't go for 90 plus or minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta. This is the first hint. So whereby it will be easy to solve. Second, when you write it as 180 plus or minus 360 plus or minus, sign will remain sign. Now for example, sin 180 plus or minus theta you are writing. So this sign will remain it as a sign. This will remain as a sign. It may be plus or minus, that we will see. So second step, sin remains for sin, cos remains cos. Similarly, tan remains tan, all the function remain as it is second. In third step, whether the answer will be plus or minus depends upon ASTC rule. So if it is in first quadrant all are positive, in second quadrant sin and cosec are positive, in third tan and cot are positive, in fourth cos and secant are positive. So first quadrant means angle will be from 0 to 90. Second quadrant means it will be from 90 to 180. Third quadrant means 180 to 270. Fourth quadrant means 270 to 360. So 4 quadrants will be there. Now another hint, while he has given the angle 120, 330, 225 so on, that angle whether it is near to 180 or 360, how we check? So if angle is less than 270, if theta is less than 270, it is near to 180 degree. It is near to 180 degrees, so use 180 plus or minus. If theta is greater than 270, it is near to 360 degree. Now for example, if angle is 225 degree, it is near to 180. So you write this as 180 plus 45. Suppose if angle is 300 degree, it is near to 360. So you write it as 360 minus 60. So these are 4 hints which you are required to remember. So first, always prefer to write angle as 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta. Don't go for 90 and 270. Don't go for 90 and 270. Second, when you are using this in steps, I will be telling in problem, sine will remain sine as it is, cos will remain cos, similarly all functions. Then the answer is plus or minus depends upon ASTC rule. So these are the 3 steps. So for your easy, if angle is less than 270, it is near to 180, use 180 plus or minus. If angle is greater than 270, it is near to 360. So now we will see examples or problems to find values. So to find values, we will see the examples. So you are required to remember this rule, that is ASTC 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. So find the value of. So you are required to find value of trigonometric functions. So first I will take first one. So cos 120 degree. You are required to find value of cos 120 degree. Now first step, if you see this 120, it is less than 270. So less than 270 degree. So you should write it as 180 plus or minus theta. So 120, I will write it as cos 180 minus 60. Correct? 120 I have written it as 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60 is 120. In next step, you leave this 180. 180 you neglect it. So if I leave 180, I will be having cos 60. Cos 60. Now whether this is a plus or minus depends upon the quadrant in which this angle lies. So 180 minus. So 180 minus means in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative, sine and cosec are positive, so you will have minus sign. You will have minus. Now substitute the value. So minus cos 60 is 1 by 2. So cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. Clear, students? So first 120 you write it as 180 minus 60. Don't go for 90 and 270. Then leave this 180, it goes. So remains is only 60, cos 60. Whether this is plus or minus depends upon quadrant. So you will have the answer. Similarly, if I take tan 150 degree. Tan 150 degree. Now again, if you observe angle 150 is there, it is less than 270. Means 150 is near to 180. So 150 you can write it as, very good, 180 minus 30. So tan 180 minus 30. 180 minus 30. First step. Now again in second step, leave this 180. Leave this 180. It is by formula whose derivation we don't have now. So leave this 180, what remains? Only 30. So this is equal to tan 30. Now apply ASTC rule, whether this is a plus or minus. So 180 minus. 180 minus means again second quadrant. In second quadrant tan is negative. So you will have minus tan 30. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So you will have answer minus 1 by root 3. Clear, students? Now you can tell me third, sine 135 degree. Sine 135. So now again 135 is near to 180. So 135 is written as 180 minus, very good, 45. So this is sine 180 minus 45. So if you subtract 180 minus 45, you will get 135. Now again you leave this 180, so you will have sine 45. So sine remains sine, cos remains cos, tan remains tan. Sine 45. Now whether this is plus or minus, you check. 180 minus. So 180 minus means again in a second quadrant. In second quadrant sine is positive. So you will have plus sine 45. That is nothing but plus 1 by root 2, or just you can write 1 by root 2. Clear, students? Similarly, if I take fourth, I will take cot 120 degree. Cot 120. So now again 120 can be written as 180 minus 60. So cot 180 minus 60. Now if you observe, 180 minus means 180 minus is in second quadrant. In second quadrant cot is negative. So minus cot 60. So first I have written cot 60, 180 minus means second quadrant, minus. Now substitute. Cot 60 is, tan 60 is root 3, cot 60 is 1 by root 3. So you will have minus 1 by root 3. Clear, students? Similarly, fifth if I take cosec 150 degree. Cosec 150 degree. So 150 I can write it as 180 minus 30. So you will have cosec 180 minus 30. Now again you leave this 180, so remains is cosec 30. So you will have cosec 30. 180 minus means again it is in second quadrant. So in second quadrant cosec is positive, it is reciprocal of sine. Sine and cosec are positive, so you will have plus cosec 30. Then substitute the value. So sine 30 is 1 by 2, cosec 30 is 2. Cosec 30 is 2. Clear, students? Similarly, next you can try sixth one, secant 135 degree. Secant 135 degree. So now again 135 is written as 180 minus 45. So this is equal to secant 180 minus 45. 180 minus 45. So 180 minus means again it is in second quadrant. In second quadrant secant is negative. Sine and cosec are positive. Secant is negative. Now leave this 180. You will have secant 45. In second quadrant secant is negative. You will have minus secant 45. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Secant 45 is root 2. So you will have answer minus root 2. Minus root 2. Clear, students? So you can pause, note down the values, else you can take just problems and try on your own. Next, if I take, now I will take angles which are in third quadrant. So we will take first one, sine 210. So again I will take first one, sine 210. Now again this angle is less than 270, means it is near to 180. So 210 is greater than 180. So I can write 210 as sine 180 plus 30. Sine 180 plus 30. Again from our method, you leave this 180. So this will be sine 30. Sine 30. 180 plus. So 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. In third quadrant, sign is negative, so use minus. Now substitute value. So minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Clear, students? Similarly, second. Cos 225 degree. Cos 225. So again 225 is near to 180. 225 is greater than 180. So you can write 225 as cos 180 plus. So how much you are required to add to 180? 45. So 180 plus 45. Again by our method, you leave this 180, you will have cos 45. Cos 45. 180 plus. 180 plus means in third quadrant. In third quadrant, cot is negative, so you will have minus. Now substitute the value. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So answer is minus 1 by root 2. Clear, students? Similarly, you try third one. Tan 240 degree. Tan 240. Again 240 can be written as, very good, 180 plus 60. So tan 180 plus 60. So again now leave this 180, you will have tan 60. So 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. 180 plus, in third quadrant tan is positive, so you will have plus tan 60. So now substitute value. Tan 60 is root 3, so you will have answer root 3. Clear, students? Similarly, you can try fourth one. Fourth one, cosec 225. Cosec 225. So now again here it is there. 225 is written as 180 plus 45. So write as 180 plus 45. You will have cosec 180 plus 45. In next step, leave this 180. So you will have cosec 45. So this is equal to cosec 45. Cosec 45. So 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. 180 plus third quadrant. In third quadrant, cosec is negative. So you will have minus. Now substitute the value. Cosec 45 is root 2. So you will have answer minus root 2. Clear, students? Similarly, secant 240 degree. Secant 240. Again 240 you can write it as 180 plus 60. So secant 180 plus 60. 180 plus 60. So again leave this 180. You will have secant 60. Secant 60. 180 plus. 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. In third quadrant, secant is negative. So you will have minus. Now substitute the value. Secant 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So secant 60 is reciprocal. So you will have answer minus 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Secant is reciprocal. So 2 minus 2. Clear, students? Similarly, sixth one. Cot 200 cot 210. So 210 again you can write it as 180 plus 30. So this is equal to cot 180 plus 30. So again leave this 180. It is written as cot 30. Cot 30. 180 plus means in third quadrant. In third quadrant tan and cot are positive. So this is plus. Cot 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So cot 30 is root 3. Root 3. Clear, students? So these are angles which are in third quadrant. So again you can pause, note down the problems, then we will go for the further. Now next we will take sine 300 degree. Sine 300. So now if you observe the angle 300 is there. So 300 is greater than 270. If angle is greater than 270, write it as 360 minus. Write it as 360 minus, or you can say it is near to 360. So 300, it is near to 360. So can be written as a sine 360 minus 60. 360 minus 60. Now again you leave this. In place of 180 now I am having 360. So you leave this. You will be having just sine 60. Now 360 minus. So 360 minus means you will be having angle in fourth quadrant. So in fourth quadrant sine is negative. Cos and secant are positive. So you will have minus sine 60. Now substitute the value. Minus sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So you will have minus root 3 by 2. Similarly, if I take cos 315. Cos 315. Now 315. Again it is greater than 270. So it is near to 360. So 315 can be written as cos 360 minus. So if you subtract 315 from 360 you will get 45. So 360 minus 45. Cos 315 is written as 360 minus 45. Again by our method leave this 360. So you will have cos 45. 360 minus means it is in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cos is positive, so plus. Now substitute the value. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Clear, students? Next. Third, tan 330 degree. Tan 330 degree. So now 330 you can write it as 360 minus 30. So this is written as tan 360 minus 30. 360 minus 30. So again leave this 360. You will have tan 30. Tan 30. So 360 minus means it is in fourth quadrant. In fourth tan is negative. So you will have minus. So you will have minus tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Clear, students? Next. Cot 300 degree. cot 300 degree. Now again if you take 300, here I have written it is near to 360, so cot 360 minus 60. 360 minus 60. So again you leave this 360. 360 minus means in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cot is negative. So you will have minus cot 60. Now substitute the value. Minus 1 by root 3. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3. So minus 1 by root 3. Similarly, if I take fifth, cosec 315. Cosec 315. So again 315 you can write it as 360 minus 45. So you will have cosec 360 minus 45. So now 360 minus means in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cosec is negative. So you will have minus cosec 45. Minus cosec 45. Now substitute the value. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Cosec 45 is root 2. So minus root 2. Minus root 2. Clear, students? Similarly, sixth you can try. Secant 330 degree. Secant 330 degree. Now 330 can be written as 360 minus 30. So this I will write it as secant 360 minus 30. So 360 minus means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cos and secant are positive. So secant is positive. So it will be plus secant 30. Now substitute the value. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2, secant 30 is 2 by root 3. So you will have answer 2 by root 3. Clear, students? So you can pause, note down the problems. So in the next session, I will take a few more angles and angle greater than 360, how we will be solving.